guys! So today I am here with my curly hair routine. This is a routine I follow every time I wash my hair or take a shower, which is 3 times a week. This is my routine and let's just jump right into it. First thing I do when I get in the shower is shampoo my hair. What I do is I take a sulfate-free shampoo and I put it on my scalp and I wash out my scalp. Now I don't wash the length of my hair because I think that's too drying for my hair since it's so fine, and I only just really want to focus on my scalp because that's where all the dirt and grime and like excess of oils and product buildup and all that fun stuff is. I use a sulfate-free shampoo because I find that shampoos with sulfates are just way too harsh for my curly hair. Your curly hair is already so dry. Why would you want to dry it out more when you don't have to? I have tried co-washing my hair or using conditioner to wash my scalp, and I did that for about like 2 to 3 months, and I just found like that didn't work for me since my hair is just so fine that it was weighing it down. It wasn't making my scalp look clean like I knew it was. So I just found that after 3 months of testing it, when I heard that people who like switched to curly girl method, it usually takes about a month for it to start like improving. I just found after 3 months that co-washing wasn't for me, so I decided to use a sulfate-free shampoo. The shampoo I've been using recently is an Aubrey organic shampoo. It is a green tea clarifying shampoo. And this stuff is amazing. It's just, I put it right on my scalp like I said. It's nice. It doesn't strip my scalp of like all the natural oils that I need, but it does definitely clean it, and it's awesome and I love it. Once I've rinsed the shampoo out of my scalp, I go ahead and I put on a conditioner. So what I'll do is I'll put a conditioner in the lengths of my hair, and then I'll leave it there while I do my other like shower routine, like shaving or body wash or face wash or whatever it is. So that way the shampoo can like sit on my hair and really get in there and condition my hair. So the conditioner that I've been using for a really long time is the Suave Naturals conditioners. This one happens to be tropical coconut, and these are amazing. These are sulfate-free, well they are sulfate-free, but these are silicone-free conditioners, which that's also just important to me as well. So they smell great, they're super cheap. I've heard the VO5 conditioners are pretty comparable as well. I've never used those. I've always gone to these. Or I also like the Tresemme Naturals, where it says like it's silicone free on the bottle. Using those also works really well for me. So I would definitely suggest Suave Naturals or Tresemme Naturals if you're looking for a good conditioner. Once my hair is all conditioned up, I will go ahead and comb out my hair. This is where I detangle in the shower when your hair is soaking wet, excuse me, or your hair is soaking wet and it's nice and conditioned, so that way you can prevent breakage. That's really important with curly hair. Your hair is so dry, so if you can do it in a nice conditioned state, then your hair is not as prone to breaking. So what I'll do is, while my hair still has conditioner in it, I go ahead and I take my Tangle Teaser, and I will just start from the bottom and slowly work my way through the scalp, so that way you're not going from the scalp and pulling down on any knots that might be there. That's not good. I'll also like go through and use my fingers sometimes just to like get out any initial knots and then use this. But this is my Tangle Teaser. And I use this to get out knots, and it's really great. It's awesome, but you don't necessarily need this. You can just use a wide tooth comb. That works just as well. You want to use something that isn't like a brush or something that's just gonna like pull out all your hair and break it. And this is great because the bristles are just so gentle and it's just so awesome. So then what I'll do is once I've gone through my hair with my Tangle Teaser, I will wash out the conditioner with cold water. hot water tends to make your hair all frizzy and make it go crazy. So if you use cold water, it's more apt to smooth down the hair shaft. Once I've gone ahead and done that, I will use my Kinky Curly Not Today natural leave-in / detangler. And what I do with this is I take about a quarter size amount onto my fingertips, rub it together, and I put it through the length of my hair again. And I just do that, and I do this right before I get out of the shower, so like put it through the length of my hair, and then I will rinse off my hair with cold water. Now I'm not rinsing out the leave-in. You want to keep the leave-in in, but it's just enough to kind of like let the water go over it and rinse it out a tad. The reason why I don't use this leave-in, like when I get out of the shower, my hair's a little dry and stuff, is because I find that since my hair is so fine, it gets weighed down. That's not a problem for everyone, but that's personally what I have to do. It's more of a rinse out and not so much a leave-in. That's not how I use my Kinky Curly Not Today. So once I have put my leave-in, I get out of the shower, and I go ahead and I apply my Kinky Curly Spiral Spritz Natural Styling Serum. And so this has a pump on it, and what I do is I put 4 pumps in my hand, rub it together, and then I'll split my hair so it's 2 on either side, and I'll like go like this, like I'm put it through so it's like evenly dispersed as much as I can to my knowledge, and then I will like pull it back as if I'm going to do a ponytail, and I'll do that a couple of times. This is great just as a frizz fighter. I know some people love curls in a bottle or curl keeper, both of which I really like, but I find those can kind of weigh my hair down, which, like I said, is a huge problem for me. So this is the first time I've used this, and I've had this for a month, and I love it. It's so great. I highly recommend this product for girls with wavy hair, fine hair. It's great frizz fighter that won't weigh your hair down. So then what I do is I take a gel, and this is the LA Looks Sports Gel. And what I will do is I'll put about like, I don't know, about like that much of a glob onto my hands, and I rub it together just on my fingertips. And then I'll do the same thing that I did with the styling serum. I'll put it through the lengths of my hair on either side with my hair split, and then I'll go through again with a ponytail, and that's where your hair starts clumping. And so once I see the clumps, I'll probably once the gel's already there, I'll just go over each clump to make sure it's all set. Once I've done that, I take my wide tooth comb. You might be asking why I have a tangle teaser and a wide tooth comb. I love this for just detangling, and the wide tooth comb I use because I use to disperse product. I don't use a tangle teaser because this will ruin my curl pattern, and once my hair's already clumping, if I go through this, it makes my hair too stringy. So at least with a wide tooth comb, and this one's by Conair, by the way. You can hear it right there. I find that it keeps my curl pattern and a little more intact. And I just use this, and I just go through the length or the bottom of my hair, and then go up. And I do that the least amount of times. It's just enough so my hair is all combed through for the final time, and so I know the hair is the product is dispersed. That is very important. You want to make sure that all your products are dispersed, so that way it's not glued down here and then perfect here and they're really dry there. So I use this only until the least amount that I need to, because your fine hair is like fine lace, and the more you tug on it, the more it will rip. So that's how I have to think of my hair, and I know that the more I comb on it, the more frizz I'm creating. After I've combed out my hair, I will lean my hair over in the shower, and I will start pumping it. I don't scrunch my hair. I know this is all technicality, but what I will do is I'll take my hair and I will hold it up and I'll pump it a couple of times, like scrunch it a couple of times, and then let go. So that way I'm not like constantly going up and down with my hair, and I'm not, like, it prevents frizz, so that way you're not touching your hair as much and making it go all over the place. Finally, what I do is I take my orange t-shirt, and I use a t-shirt instead of a bath towel because it doesn't have those fibers that bath towels have, that like pick at your hair and they make it all frizzy. So what I do is I take this while my hair is still leaning over after pumping it, and I will just take the inside, take my hand like this, and I will just scrunch my hair up like so. And that's just to get out all, like, any last excess water. And then afterward, I'll throw my hair up in this, and I'll leave in my hair for 10 minutes. Now, if you have, like, curlier hair or hair that's not fine, go ahead and leave it up for longer. It just, when your hair is wavier and it's finer, it tends to frizz up pretty quickly in a plop. So you have to usually just leave it in there for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you just need to get out of there because it's just too frizzy. So I hope this helped some of you guys, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye!